It's a pie man's dream come true. Peeling, slicing, coring, all at the same time. Just like one of those cheesy late-night TV ads.
The all-new kitchen appliance that slices, dices, and shreds in seconds.
Only this ingenious device is no fly-by-night newfangled gimmick. Nope. This Apple gizmo thingy has been around since, well, forever. This Apple Pair, just one example of countless homegrown inventions coming out of New England barns and basements over the years, the work of crackpot creators and restless experimenters that continues to this day. So, just for the moment, fellow New Englanders, let's put our usual modesty aside and let's maybe pat ourselves on the back a little bit, because tonight we celebrate Yankee ingenuity.
This is Chronicle on WCVB Channel 5.
No doubt fans of Chronicle are likely to share an appreciation for Yankee Magazine. Along with the lovely articles on upcountry New England life, Yankee Magazine also offers smaller pleasures, like those quirky little ads in the back of the magazine. This is where the reader will find miraculous boot cleaning contraptions, permachink for that drafty log cabin, even an incinerating toilet. And it's here we spot one man's ingenious, if odd-shaped solution to chronic back pain. Michael Lyons was making a comfortable living with his small book publishing company in Standish, Maine. Comfortable, that is, except for the chronic sore back that kept sending him to the doctor.
And he said, "Let me see your wallet." And I said, "I'm going to pay you for the visit. You don't need to worry about this."
Lyons' doctor told him his big fat wallet was his problem.
He said, "Take the wallet out, come back to me in 2 weeks." And within days of taking the wallet out and not sitting on it, I felt better.
The idea for a business was soon to unfold. Lyons, a self-admitted tinkerer with 5 patents to his name, began playing with designs for a front pocket wallet. Rogue Industries was born.
And the curve of it is on the exterior. And that curve exactly matches the contour of a front pocket. So it goes in, point down, curve out. And this way, not only is it better for your back, but you're not going to get pickpocketed.
Apparently, the world has been waiting for this great leap forward from the back to the front.
Since we started, we've sold over 600,000 of these wallets.
Rogue offers full-size and minimal card wallets in a number of leathers, working around the occasional bullet hole.
Moose and Bison are the 2 top sellers for us.
In typically modest Yankee fashion, Lyons is hesitant to call his innovation an example of Yankee ingenuity, even at 600,000 sold.
Did we imagine that? No, I'm not going to kid you. You know, we knew we were onto something. We didn't think that it would be a game changer like this.
Think 19th century Yankee inventor, and what comes to mind? Probably some grim-faced guy in a frock coat and long sideburns, right? Then there was George F. Grant, inventor of the golf tee, for whom difference was no handicap. George F. Grant, one of the very first persons of color to take up the game of golf in the Boston area.
He enjoyed playing golf. And where did he play? Franklin Park. But in those days, in order to tee off, you would take some dirt or clay and you stick your ball on top of that.
Dr. Brian Swan of the Harvard School of Dental Medicine. So why have we come to a dental school to learn about a guy who invented the golf tee?
Dr. Grant became the first faculty person of color to be at Harvard.
That's right, George F. Grant, the son of an escaped slave, was one of 2 black students admitted to Harvard following the Civil War. Grant would go on to invent a number of dental devices, eventually becoming Harvard's first black professor.
He went on to receive awards. He wrote important papers around cleft palate. He was an important person.
And so, U.S. patent number 638920, significant as it's been to generations of golfers, might just amount to a fun little footnote in a larger, more profound American story.
Dr. Grant's contribution to golf had been largely forgotten over the years, but nearly a century after he registered his patent, the PGA officially recognized Grant as the inventor of the wooden golf tee. Meanwhile, up at the farmhouse in Maine, Michael Lyons is experimenting with some new materials. His company, Rogue, offers wallets made of tanned salmon skin and is even looking into using leather made from cactus.